Our melting pot is brought to you courtesy Lee Kum Kee. All right, let's get started, guys. I'm rolling out recipe number 1. And once again, thanking the folks at Lee Kum Kee for making it possible. I've had so much fun using the range of sauces this summer on the show. And I kind of left one of my favorite sauces for last. I love a teriyaki sauce. I have tried making teriyaki sauces from scratch sometimes. But when you have Lee Kum Kee teriyaki sauce, you don't need to try to do that. It's the perfect sauce in a bottle, and you can get wonderful teriyaki flavor. And I'm gonna do a real nice, simple, baked teriyaki drumsticks for my opening course today. Rolling out a recipe. Remember, all the recipes, guys, you can get on CupofJoeCaribbean.com. Let's get started. So, as you saw, season my drumsticks, basic salt, pepper, and some good Trini green seasonings. You could add any other. You could probably rub down with some garlic. But I'm telling you why. You don't even need to do that because I have some big, bold flavors coming with my teriyaki sauce. So the first thing I want to do is get some aromatics. So I have some ginger. Ginger is kind of so important in once you're doing Asian cuisine. If you can add ginger, add the ginger, right? So, and even for me, as you know, I don't like to chop up garlic. So I was really so happy to be introduced to Lee Kum Kee's minced garlic with good Asian flavor. So I want about a nice heaping tablespoon of this guy. Just like that. This literally takes no more than just about a minute. Going straight in, good old teriyaki sauce from Lee Kum Kee. So guess what? I'm using this entire bottle. To that, I have some oyster sauce that I'll probably add about a tablespoon of oyster sauce. Fold in all that goodness. There is no maths in this whatsoever, no science. Lee Kum Kee sauces, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of garlic. You have a perfect glaze that will go over these chicken legs. I want to take the heat off, just allow it to cool just for a bit. Once the sauce is cooled, you get a nice brush and kind of just brush all the lovely sauce from Lee Kum Kee, teriyaki goodness, and kind of just brush over the meat. To just kind of, use a brush and glaze some lovely pieces of meat. So flipping, important. Brush 2 sides of the meat. Ideally, guys, you can kind of allow this just to marinate in the sauce for a little while, probably about a half hour to an hour if you have that type of time. Overnight might be best. I just want to slide this in a greased dish. Might be a little messy, but don't worry. Get everything in there and bake in the oven. Initially for 20 minutes. After you bake for 20 minutes, take it out of the oven, reapply, give it a brush again, and then back in the oven for another 20 minutes, and it will be perfect. Loveliness, 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 loveliness. So let's see if I can plate this up nicely. Pile the legs. So guys, the finishing touches on this is some sesame seeds that I kind of just toasted in this frying pan. And it's just lovely with Asian cuisine. So I kind of just want to sprinkle some sesame seeds all over there. Just for a little more sesame flavor, I really just want a little sprinkle of good Licom Key sesame oil. And my final touch is some chives. And I'm ready now to bring my very, very special guest. You heard her at the top. Her fingers are just pure magic in movement. The piano girl herself is here, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Johanna. Johanna.
I'm so happy you called me over because I was sitting offset, just getting hungry.
Are you getting hungry?
Is it time to eat?
It is time to eat. Have a seat. Have a seat. We have legs today. Teriyaki, glazed, baked. So simple. Johanna, please.
So I'm going for this one on the end here.
Nice.
That's really good.
It's really good.
That is. Are you gonna have?
I'll have a leg with you. I'll have a leg with you. And you know what, Johanna, to be very honest, cheers.
Cheers.
There was literally just about 4 or 5 ingredients here that pulled together. Take some notes, get the recipe on cupofjoecaribbean.com. Johanna, the piano girl, is in the house. We're coming back, rolling out another recipe and having some fun with the piano girl. Oh, it's good.